And now it's time for Church Chat.
I'm here with Karen Watson, and we're talking about Bible and Brew. Let's start at the beginning. Why do you like Bible and Brew? What, online or in person, or what is it about?
I think when I first started, when I went to the Beamish House a few times, it was just out of curiosity or to do something like with Shane. And then when it went online, I think it was just out of curiosity to see how it changed from week to week. And it was just something new and different. But this is totally out of my comfort zone as well.
Let's talk about this. You've mentioned being intimidated and being out of your comfort zone. Obviously, there's something about all of this that, I don't know, you wondered about or want to do or were afraid to do or something. What do you think was intimidating or bothering you?
I don't have like the theology part of it. Or it's very basic. And so I don't want to like come across like I don't really know what I'm talking about. Yeah, kind of. Well, because I think I feel like I come with knowing nothing and not being able to contribute anything because I don't know enough about the stories or the gospel or whatever the topic is.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
And how have you felt?
Sometimes I have no clue what is going on or the direction we're going. And then other times it's like, it's good. Like I understand where we're going and I can contribute and feel more involved. And other times I just sit back and listen, which is fine as well, because I learn a lot.
The first time you came and you sort of had expectations, do you remember sort of going, oh, this isn't quite what I expected? Or, oh yeah, it was what I expected? Or...
Well, it kind of was what I expected. Like there would be a topic and there'd be questions. And, but then after that, it wasn't really what I expected because people like wanted to hear what you had to say when you had something to contribute. And it was okay that you passed on a question. So
your advice to people that are considering it, don't be afraid.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's not, now that I've done more, it's not as intimidating as what I thought, because people don't like put you on the spot.
So it's invitational.
Yes.
And there's no push.
Right.
And you don't have to share your deepest, darkest secrets. Or,
no, not at all. Nope.
How you feel about things.
Yeah. Being online is maybe less intimidating, maybe because you're not in front of everyone like in person, which can be a little daunting.
Interesting how people will say, oh, virtual is not as good as in person. And I'm like, well, I don't know. In some ways, it's better.
Yeah, it's just different.
Yeah, it's different.
And I think it's different for different people. So some people prefer online as opposed to in person. And it's convenient for sure.
Yeah. Do you still feel like you're connecting with people when we meet online? Like,
yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I kind of like look forward to seeing who's going to be in the session.
I love going to Bible and Brew because I get to know people better and I get known better.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
You know people, you see them at the post office or you see them at church or you see them at school or you see them at work or on the street or something, but you don't know them in the same way as you get to know them.
No. Oh, yeah. No, not at all.
So if you were going to make an ad for Bible and Brew, how would you, I'll say convince or coach or encourage someone? Why would you say come?
I don't know, come. It's like for anyone. You don't have to be a theologian, I guess. You can just be a regular person kind of off the street and join, not feel intimidated and not feel like you're not going to get something out of it because you are.
You can come as you are.
Yeah. Oh, you totally can come as you are. And if you wish to participate, you can participate as much as you want or as little as you want. And it's all good.
I think that's one of the things I like about Bible and Brew. I don't want to put words in your mouth, but it's just life stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it doesn't have to be fancy. And yet I think some people who come to learn at the deepest levels maybe do. If someone said to you, well, Karen, why do you go? What are you getting out of it? Should I go? What would you say?
Well, one, I guess it's socialization. So staying connected with people in our church and beyond our church, because it's not necessarily everyone that goes to our church. So you get to meet new people. You can do this in the comfort of your own home. So it's not like if it's raining out or like snowing miserably out, you don't have to go out to the Beamish house. You can just do this in your house. And you can feel free to eat your dinner if it's dinner time, or have a drink while you're doing it. And you don't need to feel like need to verbally contribute something. You can participate just by being there and being present and just taking it in, because you can learn a lot from just listening to what other people have to say.
It sounds a lot like really healthy community.
It's very positive.
Everybody brings something.
Yeah.
Like sometimes they're just bringing themselves. Sometimes they're bringing a story or an experience or.
Yeah. Yes.
Anything else you want to tell the people, Karen?
I don't know. I would give it a try, and you have to try it more than once, because every week's a different leader. And so, you may not like the way the first person led the group. It doesn't mean that the next 3 weeks aren't going to be like right up your alley. I think that's what I would recommend. If you're going to try it for 3 or 4 weeks, and then make your decision.
Well, I've been talking with Karen Watson, who is a tried and true Bible and brewer. So thanks, Karen. It's been fun.
You're welcome.
A little better too.
Yeah. Thanks, Bill.
Okay.